When it is time for us to leave, tell us that the sun only rises when we breathe from these coordinates, that the moon is only whole when our feet are planted here. Bodies like weeds in this garden, us no longer needed in this field, so when it is time for them to uproot us, before we reluctantly obey, let us know that we will never grow anywhere else as much as we did here. Yes, we have just one request. When we begin to empty out our book bags, talk us into simply rearranging their contents. Drag us onto the bus and give us the chance to fail again. Say that there'd be no gravity in this town if we go. Every student would float up into the atmosphere and never attend a single class again. Dormant volcanoes would erupt in sync with every ignition key on moving day. The football field would go up in flames, bleachers suddenly ablaze, and teachers scouring the place for us. Yes, us, graduating class, new adults, college kids, legal people. Yes, that's right, bodies like weeds, no longer needed, but roots still dangling over the screen. Branches that have learned to curl around this campus suddenly being pruned. It almost doesn't seem fair because sometimes I think I spend more time here than I do at my own home. Sometimes it feels as if the 800s building is my room. After all, I get more sleep done there anyways. Sometimes I think this is my home, and I can never bring myself to leave because what if we're allergic to the dorm air? What if the campus is so big that we get lost and never find ourselves again? Maybe there'll be too much gravity that'll keep us grounded with nowhere to move. What if we grow all wrong? Branches all twisted and spindly, roots rejecting the dirt, and most appalling of all, what if the moon is still whole there? What if the sun still rises? What will we do then? What if this needs to happen and we just need to straighten our spines and look up and let go and dig ourselves out of this home? And I know it's scary, but maybe when it is time for us to walk away, don't convince us to stay. When we leave, sit where we sat. Write your names next to ours on a desk somewhere, and just take care of this garden like how we did for the next 4 years.
For all 4 years that I went to Cypress Bay, I was part of the spoken word team, and being part of Blue Apple was just an amazing experience because I was able to have a community and relate to my peers in a creative way that I didn't have many outlets for. It was really amazing to see everyone come together and really appreciate the art of spoken word and poetry, and it was just incredible to meet so many people and get to hear so many different stories and experiences.
Hi, my name is Isabella Ramirez, and I am a graduate from Dreyfus School of the Arts. I'm a current freshman here at Columbia University in New York City, and I was the 2021 Louder Than a Bomb Individual Grand Champion, and also now proud to announce the 2022 National Youth Poet Laureate of the South Region. I don't even know where to start when it comes to the impact Louder Than a Bomb has had on my life. I joined, my slam poetry team my junior year, and I began competing, and that was the time in which we kind of transferred to the virtual setting because of the pandemic. And even in that virtual space, the community that we cultivated was just so enthralling and so amazing. Some of the people, the poems that I got to see really motivated me to stay in the game and to keep writing, and constantly getting that inspiration was truly one of the most amazing experiences of high school.
I'm Angie. I graduated almost 2 years ago now from Cypress Bay, and I would like to congratulate you all on embarking on this beautiful journey with Louder Than a Bomb and with the Blue Apple Poetry Network in general. I spent 4 years with that program, and I would not trade those 4 years for anything in the world. I learned so much about myself. I learned how to believe in my writing. I learned from some of the best writers, some of the best people that I know to this day. I made some of my best friends, and I cannot wait for you guys to also learn and grow and have a beautiful time with this program, and definitely treasure every moment. And yeah, go Lightning.
Hey everyone, I'm Christopher. Participating in the Louder Than a Bomb competition in 2021 was an amazing experience. It was a mixture of suspense and anticipation, but a feeling of accomplishment that always followed, no matter the outcome. My favorite part was at the end, when the backdrop of competing seemed to fade away, and it was just poets supporting and sharing their pieces with each other. That's really what it's all about to me. From the valuable knowledge that I gained from the PLC to LTAB itself, being supportive to our poetry as a community.